Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Hope everyone's well. Bit to get through the baseball this morning. Couple of good games. Yankees played well yet again. Didi gregorious. I got to actually watch this game, so that was very cool. Loaded bases, hit a bomb down the line, just crushed it for a grand slam. First one since Kano in 2011 for the Yankees in postseason. So yeah, pretty cool. They ended up finishing 8-2. Just hit really well and did the right things. Tanaka was excellent on the mound. He just solid. I think he got to 7 innings, I believe. Did a really good job. Just consistently, heaps of splitties. He doesn't throw much fastballs. Just junks it up. Throws strikes, ground balls, pop-ups, ground balls, pop-ups. Great job. He did a fantastic job, which is what I pretty much expected from him. That's sort of how he works. If he's on, he's good. And he was on. He had everything working and he had plenty of movement on the ball, so it was good. So that's them 2 up. The Yankees, they're going to be very hard to beat. I think very, very tricky to come back. The Astros. Holy Bundy. This is the other one. Jeez, it's tough on that American League side, I tell you. Astros, Gerrit Cole, insane. They go from Verlander, who throws a one-hitter for 7 innings, to Gerrit Cole, 7 2/3. I think it was 3 hits, 15 Ks, 1 run, I think, against him. Just insane. That's the franchise record for the Astros for strikeouts in a postseason game. So yeah, congrats to him. He, as I said to you last night, he's a freak of a pitcher. Just awesome, and he was on song today. Like Verlander, just smashed him. Just took the game straight off him. Very hard to get runs against someone like that. And yeah, the Astros played well. Bregman hits a bomb. He's on fire. He's really pushing hard for the American League MVP. And if he keeps this up, and if they get to the World Series, I'd say it's got to be pretty much in the bag that he's going to get it. He is playing really, really well, and that whole team is just a tough bunch of fish. They know how to win it. They've got the experience. They've got a lot of guys still in the team that won it the other year, so they're going to be really, really tough to beat. And they got that pitching. That pitching is just out of control. 1-2, bang! You're already 2 games behind. I don't know how you do that. You got to come back. You got to come back and come back against. So even if they get a couple of wins, two wins up, you're going to get Verlander again, or you're going to get Cole again. So you've got a real tough outing against them. So it's very, very tricky. So they did a great job. Tomorrow morning at 4, should be around about 4 a.m. Cards play the Braves. Game 3. We're home in St. Louis. Yes. And we've got one of their veterans, Wainwright, in there. He's a postseason king. He's done this all before. He's, I guess, get later in his career, which is sort of hard to say. He's still pretty young, but he has got it here where it counts. Like, he's gonna go well at home in front of his home fans. He's gonna get that lift. I guarantee you, he is going to pitch his heart out. He's a very hard guy to beat. He's got one of the nastiest curveballs in the game. Again, going to be a lot of ground balls and pop-ups from him, so it'll be very good to watch him. The guy is going up against Soroka, I think it is. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right. My apologies. Young guy, had an awesome season, really low ERA, doing really well. So he should do well. That should be interesting to watch. Another close one. Need the Cards to win that to get that pressure on them. The Braves are a good team. They showed that yesterday, so it'll be very interesting. Just depends, I guess, who hits. That seems the pitchers are doing their job. It just depends, I guess, who's going to hit, and that's where it is at the moment. With those two. The Dodgers going to be interesting. There's no info for Washington on their pitcher. They've got no pitcher allocated, which is very, very strange. Be very interesting to see what goes on there. Dodgers have got hyun Korean. I think he's a Korean guy. He leads the major leagues in ERA. So, wow, that's what we call a really shit day to come out. I think Washington is struggling here. I can't see them bouncing back in this series. I think they were lucky yesterday, unless their hitters just keep going on song like they did yesterday and somehow get them out of it. I don't know who they got to pitch, but when you're going up against a guy that's got the best ERA in baseball for the whole season, you know that you're not going to score many runs. So they're going to have to make it count. And if they've got a second-hand pitcher going up against that Dodger lineup, those guys can hit. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say the Dodgers will probably come out in victory there. I can't see them losing that one. If they do, that'll be a really, really bad thing. They should be winning that one. And I've got a funny feeling that I'm not sure whether I didn't see where the first two games were actually. My apologies, but yeah, so it'll be very interesting. But I'd say the Dodgers will get up there. That'll get them back in front 2-1. Very cool. So yeah, lots of baseball action still tomorrow morning. If you're a Dodgers, Washington Nationals fan, or a Braves or Cards fan, the Dodgers game should be about 7:45 in the morning. So not too bad. You don't have to get up too early. And then us Cards guys have got to get up early, or Braves guys have got to get up nice and early at 4 o'clock. I'll be working still. So have me smoko now, and we'll go from there. What's next? Elon Musk. The man, the myth, the legend. Obviously we talked the other week about his space shuttle. He's got that all done and dusted, ready to go. They're just getting all the final bits on the inside of it done. They've got the 20k test coming soon for that. He talked about it in an interview yesterday about 12 months away from getting people in orbit with with the SpaceX program, which is huge. Basically all the hardware's done. They've got all that done. It's now just safety protocols, so they've got to do all the testing, and there's obviously with space, and it's obviously super mega dangerous. They've got to go through a billion tests to prove that they're safe before they can put someone in it to send them up, obviously. So that's going to take a bit of while, but he's saying around, not exactly under 12 months, but maybe a year, maybe a little bit more. He's going to be able to get people up in orbit doing the space shuttle, and then obviously their next step after that is obviously to the moon and set up a base there. And well, basically what it means is it looks like they're fairly well on track for what he's trying to achieve, so which is pretty cool. They just dropped the budget down by using steel in the spaceship instead of carbon fiber. They're roughly able to save about $8 billion on the budget, so that was a huge thing for him and his company. Obviously going to space is not cheap, but when you're talking billions of dollars in savings, which is just ridiculous, that's great. However, he's done it with this. They've done some sort of technical thing that they can use steel now to handle the heat, and there's some sort of coating I think they're using. So yeah, again, just a super smart guy. Awesome, big ups to him. It's not about getting off this planet, he's saying. It's more about giving us options down the road and to become a interplanetary species rather than just escaping from here because we've destroyed it. So I think he's got the right mindset. He's the right man for the job, and he's doing a great job, and he's on budget and on time. So fantastic to see the SpaceX going. The best thing about Elon Musk is the way he's going to pay for all this is his internet. So that's ongoing too. They're doing the global high-speed internet. So that'll be coming, and I think he's got a couple of years before that rolls out. So that's the funding machine for this SpaceX program. So it'll be high-speed internet anywhere on the planet for a fee. So you can get it here. You can be in the middle of the desert on the top of the Himalayas, and you can get high-speed internet on your phone or your computer, blah, 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 through satellite. 6,500 satellites he's put in this space around the planet to allow you to do that. Which basically means you can piss off the NBN, all Telstra and all those crap telecommunications companies that don't give a crap about you, and go full internet without having wires, cables, or any of the rubbish that we waste money on with the Australian taxpayers. So that's good. So yeah, big fan of Elon Musk. That's a great idea, and he's got some great things coming. So it's all happening on the space program, except for Trump's Space Force. I don't think that's really happening. PS5 on the tech side, there was leaks of, it was months and months ago when I first seen it, I'll chuck the picture of it in the thumbnail, the new PS5 to come out. It's like a V with a cooling hole in the guts, looks pretty funky, don't really know how it all works. So obviously it's just prototype leaks. Well, the actual patent in regards to that shape has been leaked out, so the patents come through with Sony signing off on it. So it looks like it may be going down that track on that lines. I think it's definitely going to be changing because it only had USBs in it, and everything's now USB-C, so that'll obviously all have to change. There's possible areas there they talked about it being a streaming device, so they're going to need cameras, so there's a few things that need to be fine-tuned, but I think the basic shape I think they're pretty close to the mark. And obviously filing this patent has I guess locks that sort of close to the mark. With the patent you don't have to be exactly, you can sort of be around there as long as you describe what you can and can't do and what it's all about, you're pretty much covered. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And so yeah, we might not be, I think it's due next year, the PS5, so I think they're probably not far off for the shape and the things. I think the bits and pieces that go in it are bits that are going to change over the next 6-7 months until it releases. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the weekends are pretty slow for the tech news and other stuff like that, but playoffs is all that matters at the moment. Go the Cards. Good luck for your team if you're playing tomorrow. If you're a Dodgers or Washington fan, if you're a Braves fan, my condolences. You get to lose tomorrow, but that's okay. Someone's got to lose. Anyway, that's it from me. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, Sunday day shift if you're in the States. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for another Monday, for another week, fresh and into it with some new stuff happening. Well, if you're coming and going out, having a burger, maybe a Shake Shack or an In-N-Out. I haven't had In-N-Out, but I hear they're really good. Or hitting the town, Sunday night special. Stay safe, stay not too drunk, maybe a little bit sober, and we'll see you all tomorrow. See you guys.